Did you know that Italy has over 200 types of pasta? Discover the simplest yet most delicious ways to enjoy them in just 8 minutes. Imagine a bright, vibrant plate filled with colorful vegetables and al dente pasta. That's what we're making today, pasta primavera. It's an easy, fresh, and flavorful dish that even beginners can master. Start by washing some spring vegetables like bell peppers, zucchini, and cherry tomatoes. Cut them into bite-sized pieces. Simplicity is key here. Next, cook your pasta according to the package instructions until it's slightly underdone. We want a bit of bite for that perfect al dente texture. While the pasta cooks, heat up some olive oil in a pan over medium heat. Sauté your vegetables with a pinch of salt and let them soften. Once they're tender but still crisp, add the cooked pasta to the pan. Toss everything together until well combined. Top it off with grated Parmesan cheese and fresh basil leaves for that final touch. And there you have it, pasta primavera in no time. It's not just a dish, it's a celebration of spring flavors. Now let's move on to something equally simple yet incredibly delicious, the classic Caprese salad. It's a salad that combines the freshness of tomatoes with the richness of mozzarella and the burst of flavor from fresh basil leaves. Begin by preparing your ingredients. You'll need ripe, juicy tomatoes and fresh mozzarella balls. Slice the tomatoes into rounds about half an inch thick. Make sure they're not too big or you might struggle to eat them. Take a plate and start layering the ingredients. Place a tomato slice, followed by a small piece of mozzarella cheese. Sprinkle some fresh basil leaves in between for added freshness. Drizzle extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar over the salad. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Finally, finish it off with a sprinkle of coarse sea salt to enhance the flavors. And that's all there is to it. Caprese salad is not only easy but also a perfect starter or light lunch. It's the embodiment of simplicity in Italian cuisine. Minestrone soup is a hearty and comforting dish that's perfect for beginners. It's easy to make, nutritious, and packed with vegetables. Start by sautéing some onions and carrots in olive oil until they soften. Add diced tomatoes, zucchini, and bell peppers, stirring occasionally. Once the veggies are tender, add canned diced tomatoes, vegetable broth, and a handful of beans. Bring everything to a boil, then reduce heat and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Season with salt, pepper, and fresh herbs like parsley or basil. For an extra boost, consider adding some cannellini beans or kidney beans. You can also throw in some small pasta shapes like ditalini if you want a bit more texture. Try using organic tomatoes for the best flavor. Don't forget to taste and adjust seasoning as needed before serving. Minestrone is not only delicious, but also very customizable, allowing you to use up any vegetables you have on hand. Enjoy the soup with a side of crusty bread or a simple green salad for a complete meal. Chicken Parmesan is a classic Italian-American dish that's both comforting and delicious. Start by preparing the chicken breasts. Place them between 2 sheets of plastic wrap and gently pound them until they're even in thickness. Season with salt, pepper, and a pinch of garlic powder or dried oregano. Next, coat each piece of chicken in breadcrumbs mixed with grated Parmesan cheese and a bit of Italian seasoning. This step ensures the coating will crisp up nicely when cooked. Place the coated chicken on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Bake them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until golden brown and fully cooked through. Meanwhile, mix together tomato sauce, grated mozzarella cheese, salt, and pepper in a bowl. Once the chicken is done, slice it into strips and arrange on a plate. Spoon over the tomato sauce mixture. Top with more shredded mozzarella and bake under the broiler for 3 to 5 minutes until the cheese is bubbly and golden. Serve with pasta or over a bed of greens like arugula or spinach. You can also add some grated fresh basil for extra flavor and color. Chicken Parmesan is perfect as part of a family meal, especially during cold evenings. Welcome back, food enthusiasts. Today we're diving into another classic Italian treat that's easy enough for beginners to tackle, tiramisu. To make this dessert, you'll need just a few ingredients and some basic tools like a mixing bowl and whisk. Start by whipping up the mascarpone cheese with sugar until it's light and fluffy. Next, break the ladyfingers into small pieces and soak them in a mixture of coffee and rum or liqueur. Layer these soaked ladyfingers with the whipped mascarpone, dust some cocoa powder on top, and repeat until you've built up your layers. It's that simple. Now, take a moment to imagine the beautiful layers of creamy mascarpone and rich espresso-soaked ladyfingers coming together. Visualize the smooth texture as you slice into each layer, revealing the perfect balance of sweet and bitter flavors. Once your tiramisu is set in the fridge, it's ready to serve. Pair it with a cup of coffee for an authentic Italian experience. Don't forget to share this recipe with a friend or family member who loves Italian desserts. Moving on, we have bruschetta, a quick and delicious appetizer that's perfect for any gathering. All you need are a few slices of bread, some fresh tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, and a sprinkle of basil leaves. First, toast the bread until it's nice and crispy. While it's toasting, chop your tomatoes into small cubes and mix them with minced garlic and chopped basil. Drizzle this mixture over each slice of toasted bread, then drizzle extra virgin olive oil on top for that signature bruschetta flavor. Picture the slices of toasted bread, golden and crispy from the grill. Next, see those colorful tomatoes and fresh herbs being tossed together to create a vibrant and flavorful topping. It's so simple yet so satisfying. Serve it with a side of cold beer or wine for an Italian meal at home. Bruschetta is the perfect party food because you can prep everything in advance, then just pop the bread slices on the grill right before serving. Subscribe to our channel for more easy recipes like these. Don't forget to check out the description below for a free downloadable shopping list of all the ingredients you'll need.